Oh god, no, 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 no. Oh my god, no, not like this. This is one Dev CJ, and this account follows one rule, one defense, forever. The goal, earning the absolute best in slot gear and weapons a one defense peer can achieve. This series follows the full journey from early limitations to endgame power, showing every grind, every setback, and every breakthrough along the way. This is the road to a complete one defense peer. What's up everyone, and welcome back to episode 3 of the One Defense Journey. First off, thank you guys all so much for the insane support on this series so far. The likes, comments, and subs have been unreal, and I really appreciate you all. Last episode, we got the Halo and a God robe top. Here is our list currently, looking at it right now. And we ended at Last Man Standing, and I'll be honest, it's not really my thing, but sometimes you gotta push through the parts you don't enjoy to move the account forward. And I've seen a lot of comments asking what the next big milestone is for this account, and don't worry, we'll get to that later in the video. But before that, here are a few highlights from Last Man Standing. Click the damn thing! I'm not even gonna eat, I just want the 1 point. Why am I pressed like this? Whatever, we send. Oh, I am so lucky. Alright, now it's time to do what I do best and hide for the rest of the game for more points because I'm a grade A Oh, great, I found out. Alright, let's get it over with. Alright, see you, buddy. So this is what I've been practicing with bots, is freezing them, stand under, or just running away from them. So for when I'm actually in Wildy, I'm ready. Yeah, keep this fucking. There's so many people. Get that guy.
No.
Why are you going after me? I don't even care at this point. I hate this game. Oh! See, now I'm having fun. Dude, we both die. Get me out. Let's go, finally. This is my last point. I'm done. Finally, Last Man Standing is done at 100 points, and yeah, I never want to go back, but it's worth it. We are grabbing a rune pouch, and we still got 25 points left. I'll let you guys guess in the comments what those are going to go towards. And I could have gotten the rune pouch at Mage Train Arena, but I'd rather save that GP for something else, which I'll explain later on. And also, we somehow actually won one LMS game on mobile by completely cheesing it. I still don't even know how that worked, but hey, it's a cool little trophy to have. For most Ironman in the early game, the biggest struggle is money. So many upgrades and unlocks revolve around having cash, whether that's runes, buying a cannon, making cannonballs, training construction, or picking up other supplies. That's why I've been enjoying Thieving lately. Pickpocketing wealthy citizens has been super chill and pretty AFK. On top of the GP, it's nice to stack easy clue scrolls. So that's what we're going to start this episode, is by knocking out the Thieving to save up all the easy clues for the end of the video. And there's 65 Thieving, so we can start doing some bandits. Getting really close to 900k GP also. So I came to try to do the house keys, but this is like super AFK and very, very slow, so I don't know if anyone actually enjoys doing this, but I'll probably just do this to get a few jewelries and then just not do it ever again. I think now is a good time as any to spend some of this money, and let's go ahead and do that by going to the Mage Bank to get us some nature runes, cosmics, and law runes. Okay, that's a good way to get the heart pumping, so let's go ahead and get some runes. I think 3,000 is pretty good for now. Let's go ahead and get a kitten so we can start our death rune collection again, and then we're going to teleport to Artie so we can start mining some iron. After filling a full inventory of iron, we're going to walk to the bank and superheat everything and repeat this until we hit 50 mining. But while we're making that walk, now is as good time as any to talk about the current plan. I want to start wilderness content early. While my combat is still low, the higher my combat gets, the harder it's going to be to escape PKers. So the survival plan for the wildy looks like this: protection prayers, a wilderness level 30 teleport unlocked through 55 crafting, a mix of skilling and questing to knock out wilderness diaries, and of course desert treasure 1 for freezes, so I actually have a way out for when things go bad. This is all about setting up now so the future wildy grinds don't turn out into a death simulator. So along the way I'll be explaining more as we go. And here's 55 magic, a very nice level to have because it unlocks high Alch for when we have valuable items to Alch. We'll get some money for it as a fast way to get some GP, as I just do it on one of my iron ores. Nice. And there's 50 mining, allowing us to mine level 5 shooting stars. And oh, would you look at what's over there? Alright, so with all these iron bars, we're going to make them into iron darts. So I'll see you guys once that's all done. And 50 smithing. Okay, all the iron darts have been made. So we've gotten just about 22,000. So it's going to be a nice little AFK for like 10 minutes or something. But hey.
Completed.
And Ghost Ahoy done, giving us one of the best teleports over here. And 23 prayer. Lost City is completed, which will be very nice for when we get 50 Hunter and want to hunt medium clues. And you guys should also listen to this guy.
Completed.
And Pandemonium quest completed. As far as sailing goes, I'm not sure if I'll need to go past 45 to get the rapier in the future, but let me know if I need to get it higher. So with goals in mind, I couldn't think of any better way to get prayer up than going for a mythical axe for animal magnetism, than killing blue dragons. I'll still be getting prayer up with questing, but this will just help boost it just a little bit. And there's the mithril axe. We did go a little bit dry, but yes, we've been telegrabbing every bone because I'm not starting Dragon Slayer for the shield because I don't want dragons as a Slayer task. Death to Dorkishin completed, Horror from the Deep completed, getting us to 50 strength, and now we can start collecting god books. It always feels so good when you make your teleporting jewelry on your Ironman for the first time. And Spirits of the Elid quest completed with a nice 8,000 per XP, getting us to 30 prayer. With 50 mining, I can decently AFK shooting stars, which I'll most likely be doing when I'm at work or editing, so I can get crafting up passively and hopefully get to 92 someday. And massive level coming in at 31 prayer. Not that one, but 1,000 total level, that's right. And I'm still not dead, surprisingly. But with 31 prayer, we can finally get a holy symbol for animal magnetism. And with all the dragon bones that we got going for the mithril axe, we ended up getting 42 prayer. Bone voyage is done, which means after building this chest, we can get ready for seaweed and birdhouse runs every hour. So let's go ahead and make a crafting table too to make some clockworks, making a buttload of dig side pendants. And lastly, we just need the seeds to stock up on the birdhouses. And while we're here, we might as well just mine some volcanic ash to make some ultra compost for later on. There's animal magnetism completed, getting us the Ava's attractor, which gets us another item off of our list. And giant dwarf completed. 14 hunter, which means we can upgrade to the oak birdhouses. That's mountain daughter completed, getting us the iconic bear head, which is the best melee helm. After a round of oak trees, that's 20 farming, so now we can start doing more quests to get farming up to get into seaweeds. But while we're here, we might as well finish the Eyes of Glowfury, getting us a nice 12,000 XP in magic, getting us very close to 60. Garden of Death completed, getting us to 30 farming.
Completed.
So with having 30 farming, I went ahead and planted willow trees for whenever we do Enlightened Journey, but for the reason for this clip is 60 magic. Now, we can do Mage Arena 1. Another good reason the feud was a great quest is because now we have a lead to do the rune puzzle to get some blood runes. And that's 600 blood runes. Let's go ahead and check out the seaweed farm before heading out into the wildy. As of right now, we're just going to sit down here and wait for seaweed spores while we fletch some darts, just to get enough for when we do our birdhouse runs. Okay, no more procrastinating. Let's go into Deep Wildy to get this Mage Arena 1 done. Oh my god, I could have just easily just got caught right there and died. I need to be more alert. This is always fun getting into the mage bank, but we aren't in the clear yet. We'll be getting teleported into the arena once we start this, so let's go ahead and get it over with. Oh god, a 13. A 20? I need to get him into the safe spot. I didn't realize how rusty I was at doing this. This is just terrible, but it should be good now. We just gotta keep looking at the minimap and just hoping no one comes. There we go, Mage Arena 1 is done. Unfortunately, we aren't done yet. We still need to get all the capes and staffs and do 100 of each spell in the arena. So I'll be manually casting every spell because I don't want to be comfortable and relaxed. I want to be ready. So let's get this over with and get out of the wildy. That's Zamorak done. That's Sarah Diamond done. And finally, that is Gothic's done. Now let's get on out of here and not look back. All of our crops should have fully grown now for Garden of Tranquility, so let's go ahead and look at that. Garden of Tranquility is done, getting us to 34 farming, which unlocks Tithe Farm, which we might do next episode. For right now, our cash stack is dwindling, so after a few more quests, we're just going to do some blackjacking to speed up the process and do our hourly birdhouse runs as well. And with another slice of ham complete, we have unlocked 43 prayer.
Completed.
And Troll Stronghold completed. And 60 agility. We got 230 marks of grace, so let's just go ahead and get the other 30. So after AFK mining shooting stars for a couple of days, we ended off at 14,000 stardust and 67 mining. Let's go ahead and see if this will get us to 55 crafting to get us closer to our goal. I think we should have enough for 55 crafting if we get the ring, so let's go ahead and unlock this to get an invisible +4 mining boost. And let's go ahead and get some gem bags to start off, and hopefully we get a good amount of dragon stones just in case. Alright, so let's go ahead and cut all of these. I think 10 dragon stones is a good amount. Little break, but we may as well get all the other monkey bones while I'm here. And for the gorillas, there's a nice safe spot right here, so you don't have to use prayer and they don't regen HP. Imagine how pissed this monkey mom is. There's 77 thieving. We've gotten about 700k, which is going to be a good start for next episode. Massive level coming in at 50 hunter. Now we're able to catch eclectic blinks for medium clues, which we can start doing next episode. And at the same time, we have all of our teak trees all grown, ready for us to chop for 70 construction and 61 wood cutting. Seaweed runs are going good so far. We are getting close to 600, and maybe next episode we organize this bank. Temple of Ikov completed. Now we have all the prereqs for Desert Treasure 1 completed and ready to go. And I guess we'll just have a nice little teaser. I've been trying to get a task, but I've been going back to tutorial to skip it. That's another skip. 55 crafting. Now we can cut dragon stones for Wildy once we get to 68 magic soon. And finally, Monkey Madness 1 is completed. The DSim will be nice, but won't be till much later on. For right now, we have a big clue scroll opening to do. Now is my favorite part of the video, where I open all the caskets from this video. We have 8 beginners, 58 easies, and 3 medium. I've tried to do a few hards, but I got very unlucky trying to do 2 at a time. So let's go ahead and open the beginners, not really looking for anything in particular with these. Okay, that's something, I guess. There we go. Nice little fashion scape. Now we're on to the easies, and we're still looking for more god tops, bottoms, and pages. Yes, dude. Okay, that's actually really good. Oh, Armadillo rolled legs, let's go. Sarah on page 3. We're almost gonna finish Sarah's, but I don't think it's really good. Zamrock rope top. Oh my gosh, yes. Wooden Shoji. Bandos rope top. We're just getting all the tops right now. This is great. Armadillo page 3. Is that the last one we need? No. Ceradon robe legs though. This is awesome. Alright, measures. Now we're on to the mediums, where we need all the boots, the god hood, and cape. Oh, the green got me. Dang. Nothing. The only thing we didn't get were any ancient robes, but no dupes yet, so that's pretty good. Look at that fashion scape. I'm honestly loving how this account is coming together so far. We got a lot done this episode, and I just want to say how much I appreciate the support. Seeing you guys enjoy the series genuinely motivates me to keep grinding this account. A bunch of you even said you're following the same path and started your own one defense accounts, which is honestly really cool to see. Because of that, I went ahead and made a Discord. I've got guides planned out in there, and my mate Jack helped me out a lot with it. Massive shout out to Jack, he's insanely knowledgeable, and you'll definitely be seeing a lot more of him soon. Also, if you make content yourself, free feel to join too. There's a spot in there to post your videos. People are always asking if there's other series going on, and I couldn't think of a better way to bring everyone together. We've also got a pure Iron CC cruises in there. as well as the main account CCBanffRS. And of course, you'll be able to catch me whenever I go live, which I'm planning to start doing once I hit 1,000 subscribers. So if you've made it this far and you've enjoyed the content, smash that subscribe button, drop a like on this video. It helps me more than you know. With that said, I'll see you next episode, where we officially start getting into the real content and head into the wilderness. You guys didn't think I was just gonna leave it on 99 clues, right? Now we have the minor easy scroll box.